What is this stuff? People ask that all the time. Whoa, whoa, you're trapping all the air. Awesome, awesome, awesome.
That's really good.
Yeah, it was really good. Freaking amazing. Hey guys, this is Chad with Cover Your Pergola. And we're under this gorgeous pergola in Dallas, and today we're gonna be answering your most frequently asked questions. So let's rock and roll. So we can build you a brand new pergola, or we can locally install SkyPoly on your existing pergola, or we can ship you SkyPoly to your house, out of state, or anywhere in the country. So you can install SkyPoly yourself. We will send you instructions, very detailed instructions, and if you're a DIY kind of person, you can go ahead and do it yourself. We also provide installation, obviously locally where we have branches, but then we also have contractors all over the country that can help install SkyPoly for you. If you do not have an installer near you, it's okay. We're gonna ship it to your house and we will walk you through the process of the SkyPoly installation. It is super easy to install SkyPoly. So we're gonna ship it to your house and you go out and you find a contractor or any handyman that's close to you, that's near you, that's good with building things, that's good with anything like that. They've got you taken care of, and we will connect them with our guys, with our team, and they will talk and they will communicate and walk you through the process. We'll do video chat. We'll get you set up so you can install SkyPoly the correct way using anybody that you know that's good at DIY stuff. We have 8 different locations that you can walk in the door anytime and check out SkyPoly. You can talk to our account representatives and they will walk you through the process and they will show you pergolas, they will show you samples. You have it right there in front of you. If you do not have one of those 8 physical locations near you, we will ship you a sample to your house in a box. It says Cover Your Pergola on it, and we'll send you bronze, we'll send you clear, we'll send you ice, and we'll let you make the decision on your own. Okay, so we have 3 different color options for SkyPoly. We have our bronze, which we're sitting under right now, which is by far the most popular. We have clear, and we have ice white, okay? So the bronze system blocks about 60 to 70% of the light. It drops temperatures 10 to 20 degrees, so it lets through a ton of light while doing that job of dropping the temperatures. The clear really doesn't block much at all, you know, really just letting through a max amount of light. You're not gonna get very much of a temperature drop. You'll get a little bit of a temperature drop, maybe like 2 to 5 degrees. The ice white actually blocks the most. It blocks 80% of the light. And so it's gonna drop temperatures again around 10 to 20 degrees, but that is going to be our most popular, is going to be our bronze for sure. Ice white, clear, great options if you have a good color pergola that matches up with it, but bronze is the big seller. So SkyPoly does not get hot underneath, right? People ask that all the time. Whoa, whoa, you're trapping all the air. No, it does not get hot underneath. In fact, it cools underneath because of the 4 layers and the 2 layers of polycarbonate. Depending on which pergola roof you get, right, it's going to diffuse the light as it's coming through. So the diffusion of the light, when it comes through the panel and it's blocking out that sun, a good 70, 60, sometimes even 80% of the sun, and it gives you that temperature drop. If you're worried, you can get a fan, but it absolutely drops temperatures underneath. It does not trap the heat. So we coated SkyPoly with this amazing, hardcore intense UV blocking layer on the top side. So SkyPoly has this thick layer of UV coating, which is going to protect it from discoloration. So we've got this crazy sun, right, in the south in Texas. You know, this one right here, doesn't get yellow. None of them get yellow because of that UV blocking material that we put on top. And so people ask all the time, does it get discolored? Absolutely not. It lasts 10-year guarantee to back it up. It's polycarbonate, right? Our Apollo system is a twin wall. Our Hercules system is a quadruple wall, but it's like honeycomb. There's air going through there. So a 24-foot long, super long sheet of Hercules weighs about 20 pounds. So it's extremely light, but extremely impact resistant at the same time. It's almost not even breakable, guys. The biggest difference is that the Hercules is a standing seam system. So it is virtually leak proof, okay? So it is a 2-foot wide panel that comes as long as 24-foot long with a standing seam and a top cap that snaps on the top of the end. And it has a clip system underneath that fastens it, okay? It is a high level, it is a better system, it is virtually leak proof. Actually, it is leak proof 100%. We guarantee it. Our Apollo system, those sheets are gonna come 4-foot wide, 6-foot wide, and they have an H connector. So this is gonna be better for shade cover, right? It's not going to be absolutely 100% guaranteed to be leak proof because screws are embedded through the sheet, right? There's not a clip system underneath. Both are awesome, both have different price points, and we have a video on our YouTube that you guys can check it out that really gets into the details of each one. Our Hercules system, the panels are 2-foot wide. They're actually 23 and 5/16 wide, right? By 24-foot long, so they come super long, right? We will cut and can cut, and you don't have to pay for anything other than what you order, right? They're gonna come in 8, 12, 16, 24-foot long increments. You can custom order it up to 48 foot. That's our Hercules system. Our Apollo system, the sheets come 4-foot wide, they come 6-foot wide, again, up to 24-foot long in stock. We can custom order you up to like 50 foot, no problem. And those sheets can also be cut to size for your pergola. All of these sheets are gonna be cut specifically for your pergola. So you're only gonna be 8, 12, 16 long, or 24-foot long. Now, how do you cut them? You can cut them on site with a circular saw, and that's easy. So you just get a saw, more teeth the better, circular saw, it cuts just like butter. Super, super easy to cut SkyPoly. So we seal up the ends of the SkyPoly because it is a fluted product, right? It has open ends because it's that honeycomb effect, right? Air flowing through. It's very lightweight. It's not a solid sheet. So being that it may, we've got to cover up those ends so we don't get debris, we don't get bugs that fly up in there. How do we go about doing that? Well, we have a vent tape. So we have a vent tape that we apply over the side of the SkyPoly on the front and the back end. And then we have an aluminum channel, aluminum profile, or a flute cover that we put on top of that. The Hercules system has an aluminum flute cover that we snap over the top of that, over the top of the tape. The Apollo system, we have a U profile that is a polycarbonate U profile, and that goes over the end of the tape. So we've got the system, right? You've got the open end, we're gonna put vent tape, and then after the vent tape, we're going to put a cover, a U profile, either aluminum or polycarbonate. So SkyPoly can be used to cover lots of different things. SkyPoly is perfect for greenhouses. You know, SkyPoly can be used for a carport. SkyPoly can be used for a car wash. Literally any place that you need a roof, you can use SkyPoly. Thank you guys for your questions. If you have any other questions at all, leave them down below and we'll answer those questions. Thank you so much for watching. SkyPoly Pergola covers, baby.